Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tottenham Trophy Hunt. And it's Cup Day. We've got 3 Cup games in a row. We've got the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg against Leicester. We've got a FA Cup third round game against Reading. And we've got Leicester again in the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. So since the last episode where it did not go to plan, we can say that, losing to City, United and Liverpool. We beat Brentford 3-1 in the Carabao Cup quarter-final, drew with Newcastle, beat Wolves 5-1, beat Brighton 5-1, beat Chelsea 5-1, and then beat Newcastle 3-1. So we've regained our form. We've got a bit better. We've improved, which is nice. It's a nice thing to actually, win some games. But yeah, we should be going into the Carabao Cup final, beating Leicester. They are 16th in the league. I did put out a week. We beat Newcastle with our second team. I thought the league's over. City are absolutely storming away in the league. Like we got poor ups and form, but they are stormed away. They've dropped points twice, and we're nearly already 20 points behind. So the league's done. So the cups are our focus. Are rotated, and that's that. But then we're also facing Reading in the next game after that. I'll show you where they are in the championship. So they are under Paul Ince, 12th in the championship. They're mid-table. We could put out a weekend squad maybe in that game. But yeah, let's get into the first game against Leicester. So Leicester's side. I remember Trubin had a very good game last time we faced them. I can't remember if this season or last season. But they've got some great players. They can easily do well. But our team, probably full strength. You could probably argue Basuma, but he's away at AFCON right now, so we haven't got him available, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, Leicester's players are a bit tired. We obviously rotated in the league, so our players are fresh. But yeah, come on Spurs. Sessegnon to Guardiola. Come on, let's not have any defensive mistakes like the last episode. Kulusevski finds Harry Kane. He shoots what wide? Come on. It's your former club. Gotta be scoring. It's also January right now. Transfer window's open. We have no money. Well, we have money, but they're not giving me anything. Poro's shots blocked. Camavinga picks it up. To be fair, we did spend a lot in the summer, so I think it's fair. We got that's offside, I think, but we got like 70 million in the bank, but they're not giving us any of it. Kind of the Spurs way, isn't it? I think it's going to be ruled out. No, it's a goal awarded. 1-0 up in the first 15 minutes. Bastoni to Bentancur. Camavinga, Kvaratskhelia. He's been on great form, and yeah, Kane onside. Probably should have realised he was. Yeah, Kvaratskhelia, he's been on great form recently, getting assists, getting goals all the time. And also, someone else has been in form, Dane Scarlett. Literally scored so many goals for us when called upon. Vardy puts that wide. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, we've given up quite a few chances in this game. A bit worrying for our full strength side, giving up this many chances. Soyuncu. Forces them back to the keeper. Oh, Kulusevski is edging instead of Sessegnon. Finds Kvaratskhelia. He scores. 2-0. Kvaratskhelia. I just start calling him Kvaradona. But yeah, great pressing. Kulusevski is there to intercept. Great ball by Sessegnon. And perfect touch and perfect finish by Kvaratskhelia. Yeah, if we win this probably would put us into the next round quite easily. So they shouldn't beat us by 2 goals at home. Bastoni finds Bentancur. You gotta go forward there, Bentancur. Come on. Vardy finds Sessegnon. He's forcing us back, but we're getting a bit of the pitch. We've rotated it nicely. Kulusevski finds Kane. Hits the post. Should be scoring there. Good ball by Kulusevski. And it's ending the half as 2-0 to Tottenham Hotspur. 17 shots, 11 on target in one half. That's a very good half. I mean, we conceded quite a few opportunities. Yeah, very good half so far. They're trying to play out again. It's caused them some troubles already. They go long. Lacroix should be winning that header, he does. Finds Camavinga. It is Bentancur to Gvardiol. Sessignon. Intercept by Justin, but he gets it back. Kvaratskhelia. It's Thomas. Back to their keeper. What are they going to do? Are they trying to play out again? Yeah, they are. He smashes it long. Lacroix mistimes it. Barnes is in. Good save by Diego Costa. Bad reading the game there by Lacroix, letting it go right over his head. And then Yenaz out of the corner. Cleared. It was a free kick to us. Half an hour to go. Gvardiol. Finds Sessignon. Gvardiol goes back to Bentancur. Kvaratskhelia finds Kane. Great save by the keeper. Was it offside? No. Midfielder's not, working particularly well this game. We'll bring on Thuram and Skip, because also I'd like them to play against Reading as well. Porro, he's just come back from injury, so I don't want to risk him the whole game. Yeah. I also want to say Kvaratskhelia for Reading, so bring Human Son on. We are seemingly cruising to a win, so Harry Kane can get a bit of a rest of day in Scarlet. Haven't been that great in the second half, to be honest, but didn't really need to be. Another highlight. Lacroix to Kulusevski, back to Lacroix. Passing will find Livermento on the right hand side. Cuts inside. Finds Thuram. He shoots, but deflected over to Son. 3-0. Or is it? So many tight offsides. And it is disallowed. I actually thought that one was onside compared to the other one, but no, that's offside. With 3 minutes at a time, it looks like we are coming out 2-0 victors. Yeah, quite a simple game, really. Just scored the early goals, and that was that, really, wasn't it? Leicester had quite a few on. They had 17 shots on goal, so they had opportunities to score, but they didn't. But yeah, now it's time to face Championship side Reading. Right then, against Reading, I did decide just to rotate completely, to be honest. I thought we should be winning this, so this is our, in quotation, second string team. Basuma's obviously international unity, skipped, picked up an injury, should be only out for a couple of days, so Camavinga's the only player staying in the team. Other than that, it's completely rotated from the team that faced Leicester. But now you can see what the second team, or second string players are up to, because we've got an amazing second team. Like the depth compared to last season is amazing. Like last season, we'd be playing Davison Sanchez and Eric Dyer and Lucas Moura. But now we've got some great depth. Andreas finds the marker. That's a good pass, and that's a penalty. 45 seconds into the game. It is. Who's that stepping up to take it? I have no idea who that is. It's Andreas, and he misses. But he does score again. He wanted to rack up his XG, that's what it was. Good save to fair by the keeper. It's going one way and then went the other, and goodbye Andreas to follow up. Because usually in FM, the players just don't follow it up, do they? They usually just stand there. Tom Ince, the manager's son, puts in the ball, and Reading have equalised just under 4 minutes into the game. I was hoping for a clean sheet, to be honest. But it's away from home. We don't do clean sheets, do we? I can't remember the last time we had a clean sheet, apart from the one we just had before. But in the league, been a while, I think, since we had a clean sheet. Camavinga finds Udogie. DeMarco to Thuram. Playing around nicely, waiting for that opening. Thuram finds Scarlett. Scarlett in. Scarlett scores 14th goal of the season. This is what I tell you about Dane Scarlett. He just scores goals like Richarlison last season. When he got the opportunities, never did it. He couldn't. But Dane Scarlett, he has been amazing as the second striker this season. Really, really promising for the teenager. I think he's still a teenager at least. Good ball by Thuram as well. DeMarco with the corner. Tony Silva's there, but the head clear. Camavinga picks it up. Livramento. Taken by Riedewald. Gives it to DeMarco though. Thuram picks it up. Gives it back out to DeMarco. He crosses in. Dane Scarlett's there. Probably the easiest chance he's had. But just smashes at the other player, DeMarco. There's another game of just DeMarco slotting in corners. Nothing comes of it though. Livramento, no. We are, dominating the game, as you would say. Well, not dominating, but we're creating. Every time we go forward, we seem to be creating good opportunities. Livramento finds Antonio Silva. I moved Romero into that middle centre-back role because I felt like on the wide centre-back roles, there was just too much pressure him to actually find the pass. So having Udogie and Antonio Silva there are better passes. They can dribble out as well. I thought that was better for them. Yeah, in that centre role, he has a bit more protection, a few more passing options available to him. So I thought best put him in that middle position. And it's worked so far. Ever since I took him out of that right centre back role, we've actually started winning games. So that's a nice thing. Reading haven't been too bad in this game for a side mid-table championship. They find the ball there. Romero's cut it out, but gives it straight to them. That's very far offside. Alright, approaching half time. Deserved to win the lead. Yeah. Don't make any subs. I'm going to bring on Skip for Camavinga, so Camavinga gets the rest, and Skip gets his opportunity in the team, because I don't really fancy starting him against Leicester in the semi-final. It's DeMarco. His cross hits the defender. Udogie gets it back. DeMarco. Livramento with a header. Saved. Keeper smashes it up. Antonio Silva's there. Riedewald. Thuram. Son. Oh, what a pass to Scarlett. Hits the crossbar. Great pass by Human Son, who just won Asian Player of the Year as well. Unsurprisingly, to be honest. But that's a great pass. Thuram is having a great game. So is their keeper. Yeah. Thuram's a really good player. Perfect backup there. He's got all the abilities to then actually become a starter in the future as well. He's got the athleticism, he's got the passing, he's got the defensive capabilities as well. Really, really good backup there. A lot better than Højbjerg. Antonio Silva brings it up. Here's Livramento. Back to Antonio Silva. Thuram finds Son. He's tackled. Tom Ince finds a good ball to Z's. Don't make me bring on the starters. Lawrence ball in. Tom Ince scores. So we are bringing on the cavalry. Kvaratskhelia, Kulusevski, Harry Kane, and Pedro Porro all coming on to try and save the day. Couldn't have it easy, could we? Couldn't have it easy. Tony Silva finds Kulusevski. He finds Pedro Porro down the line. He was in Kvaratskhelia. There we go. The starters fix up the mess. And Kvaratskhelia does the jig, and again, another amazing, not amazing performance, but another goal to his name to add to the many he scored recently, along with all the assists he's got as well. He's really grown into this team. Good challenge by him there. And Kulusevski, DeMarco finds Harry Kane. And that's 4-2. It's easy when you have the good players, but maybe this is a... Harry Kane does the jig as well, but is this a bad look on our second team? That they couldn't do this? But to be fair to them, they did beat Newcastle 3, who the starters drew 0-0 to the other a few games earlier. So yeah, but Kvaratskhelia and Kane to save the day. So good header finds Kane, Kvaratskhelia. Zogi finds DeMarco. He finds a ball to Kane, cleared by the defender. Found Tommins on his right hand side. That's easy by our players to clear up. Kvaratskhelia finds Kulusevski. Can he find Kane? He can. To Pedro Porro. Can he find Kane? Oh, it has a perfect pass, but no one there. Thuram. Oh. Ramirez fouled as he's there. Great pass by Porro, but nobody there. Overall, decent performance. It's annoying to concede the 2 goals, but Kefram Thuram, 8.7 rating. Great performance. 70 passes, 4 keeper, 2 clear card chances as well, as well as 3 interceptions as well. DeMarco, 8 chances created. Very, very, very good attacking performance, let's say. So yeah, 4-2 in the FA Cup. That puts us through to the next round. But now we are facing Leicester in the next round of the Carabao Cup. The first leg in the other game ended 2-1 Wolves against Manchester United. That would be a lovely start of the tie to get if we face Wolves. They even missed a penalty as well. So yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. But yeah, let's get into that second game against Leicester. Alright then. Guardiola suspended, didn't realise that, so Udogie started in his place. He's a little bit tired, so I might have to... he should be able to get through the whole game. He probably won't play the next game, so that's that. But also, I hope this doesn't matter, but we have signed Dani Olmo as a free transfer for the summer. Very exciting player, obviously. But I hope it doesn't matter, because I'd like this series to be finished by then. I'd like to win this cup, if possible. And if we get through to the final, the next episode could be the last, because that'll be the Carabao Cup final. So I put out a strong team so we don't mess this up. Is Bastoni. Kulusevski finds Kane. Kane shoots wide. Also, I would say a favourable matchup in the next round of the FA Cup is either Preston and Middlesbrough, but we lost to Middlesbrough early in the season, so I can't say a favourable matchup. Annoying that, isn't it? Porro, Kane header into the keeper's palms. Bastoni. Barnes collects it to Tielemans. Vardy's in. That's a good ball to find him, and good challenge by Dogi. And good work by Diogo Costa. He's been decent this season. Had some really good games. Had some shocking games. That's what you get with a ball playing keeper. A lot more consistent than Lloris. Lloris had nothing to him. They clear it long. We get it back at Dogi. To Kvaratskhelia. To Sessegnon. Sessegnon. 1-0. 3-0. Kvaratskhelia with another assist. He's on fire right now. Yeah, good work. Good vision by Kvaratskhelia. Good run by Sessegnon to go in the inside. Very good run. 1-0. Kvaratskhelia intercepts. Here's Udogie. Finds Bentancur to Bastoni to Camavinga. Udogie picks it back up. There's Sessegnon. Here's Kvaratskhelia. He finds Kane. How did he miss? I don't want him to ruin that chance, because that's such a... Kane's finishing this season has been very inconsistent compared to last season. everything was going in this season. He's missing a lot of really good opportunities. He has scored some bangers, but the amazing opportunities, he's missing them all. It's really weird. It's Kuliseski to Kane to Porro. Porro, straight the keeper. Yeah, can't really explain Kane's form this season. Half an hour in, we're dominating, getting the best of everything so far, creating a lot of chances, limiting their opportunities. Is Porro with a free kick. Back post. Oh. Bentancur picks it up. Camavinga to Porro. That's a great pass. Porro shoots with left foot over the bar. Probably would prefer them to cross that, but approaching half time. I'd like to have a second goal, but they shouldn't really score 3 goals from here. Porro to Adogi to Pistone. Camavinga. He shoots over the bar. Yeah, pretty simple game so far. Just playing really good football. Really good football. Creating so many opportunities as well. That's the nice thing. Also, what's even nicer is actually limiting their opportunities. We've had a lot of games this season where they just rack up some chances here and there and they get back into it. Second half not producing much so far. We'll start making changes, hopefully. So if we get another goal, I'll make some changes, because 4-0, it's done. But 3-0, I'm scared this team can just capitulate at any point. Even though we're on really good form. Still scarred from last episode. Kvaratskhelia finds Kane. Kane 4-0 in aggregate, 2-0 in a night, and now we can rotate. Dogi can stay in because I really need him to learn the position, but Camavinga out, skipping. Porro out for Livramento. And the front three can all change. Because we do actually face Leicester in about 3 days in the league. And whilst the league doesn't really matter to me right now, this competition matters. It's just in case. Like, I don't want to throw away the league and finish outside the European spots, and then suddenly we don't have another European Cup opportunity or anything, or I'll get sacked. Here's Livramento to Andreas. Livramento crossing, human son. Should be scoring that. Really should be scoring that. Alright, we'll just play out the back. Adogi dribbles it up. Finds Sessegnon. Finds Scarlett over the top. That's a great pass. Great control. Good save. Tribin does love a good save against us, doesn't he? Some with the corner. Cleared at the front post. Vardy counter. It's no option, so Livramento tackles him. He finds Sessegnon. Can they counter again of our poor passing? No. Barnes will throw to Castagna. He fires it towards the back post, but Diogo Costa is there to collect. Lacroix dribbles it up the pitch, finds Livramento. Lacroix again, finds Andreas. About 5 intercepts, but back to Andreas, into Dane Scarlett. We are 3-0 up on the night, 5-0 up in aggregate, and Dane Scarlett scores again. Dane Scarlett's been in great form. Vardy, you're not having a good night, is he? Yeah, we've been much the better team over the 2 legs. Much the better team. We've created so many opportunities against this Leicester side. They're really poor defensively. Bastoni and Lacroix having good games back, but it's Kvaratskhelia man the match. That's how you handle a 2-legged tie, just absolutely batter them. So, we have booked our place at Wembley, where, if you look above, we are playing Manchester United. They did turn it around against Wolves. They beat them 2-0 in the second leg. Yeah, they completely dominated the second leg. But yeah, they did. Where are they? They did beat us 3-2 last episode, if you remember. I remember it. We all remember what happened in the 84th minute. That was a sad moment. But yeah, since then, since that game for us, we have turned our form around. That's 8 wins in 9 games, unbeaten 9 games, just a draw against Newcastle. So we've turned our form around. The Carabao Cup final will be our next episode. And that could be the end of the series, that game. But if not, we'll carry on to play Man United again and Napoli in the second leg. But yeah, I will show you some stats so far this season. So goals-wise, it's Harry Kane. He missed some time, but he's still nesting the goals. Still, missing the simple chances, scoring the hard chances. Still, doing really well. Not as good as last season, but we got a bit more well-rounded goal scoring this season with Days taking up the opportunity, scoring 15 goals this season. 6 in the Champions League, 5 in the Carabao Cup. And not a professional league, but he only comes off the bench in the league. Son has scored quite a few goals. Kvaratskhelia is there with 8 goals. Kulusevski 7 goals. Session stepped up as well. Andreas is there. A lot more varied than last season in attacks. Kvaratskhelia has been amazing recently. His form. Look at this form on the right hand side. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the last 9 games, so coincidentally our form completely picked up when Kvaratskhelia took to the moon. Just look at that form recently. Amazing. Really, really good. Yeah, DeMarco's come up with the assists as well. Thuram picks up a load of assists when he does play. It's just been really good. If you look at Dane Scarlett's form as well, goals-wise, when he does start, he scores the goals. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode. See you in the cup final.